Hello. Good morning. So sorry to be here at 7:58 a.m. But who wants to build in The Sims? I sure do. So that's what I'm gonna do. Anyway, hope you're having a good day. I mean, I haven't had much of a day. I did wake up about an hour ago. But now we're gonna sim. So, should be fun. It is an early Simsy stream, yes indeed. But it should be fun, like I said. I don't know, I can't stream for very long this morning, fair warning, because I am going to get my COVID booster at 10:45. But I need to leave a little bit before that, obviously, so I'll be here for like 2 hours. Because I got a vaccine to get. Triple vaxxed in 2.5 hours, so. Big moment. It is good for you in Europe, that's true. This is better for those of you. It's the afternoon. So, anyway. Future booster man right here. But we're gonna try and build something in The Sims today. I was thinking about building a restaurant. I was kind of into the idea of building some sort of like cottage-y restaurant for cottage living. Because someone mentioned that yesterday in chat, and I was like, yeah, I can do that. So I think I will. I think that is what I will do. So, I don't know. We'll figure, oh, that is 8 a.m. Kayla, you're late for your stream if you're not awake. But anyway, Froda, thank you for the 14-month resub, by the way. I don't even know if my mods are gonna be here. I didn't tell anyone I was gonna be live. We should be fine though. I'm not worried about it. I don't usually stream on Sundays, and I also don't usually stream at 8 a.m. So, anyway. Oh, I should change my bot command so that it's updated. Let me do that too quickly. Hang on, everyone. Let me fix it. We're building a little restaurant for cottage living. Oops. Sure, there you go. That'll fix it. Steph, Brookie, Cosmic, Beck, thank you all for the subs, everybody. But anyway, good morning, everyone. Oh yeah, it is morning for me. It might not be morning for a lot of you. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if the majority of people here right now were not American. Because, for example, on the West Coast, it's 5 a.m. So, are they here right now in California? Probably not. I doubt it. I mean, maybe, but I think they're probably sleeping in a little bit past 5 a.m. So, hey, Jess, thank you for the 51-month resub, by the way. Good morning, gamers. What a great day for it to be 10 p.m. Yeah. Time zones. Finally, I'm streaming at a good time for Jess. See? Also, Scotia and Capricorn and Rachel and Princess Peach and Jay and Erica with a tier 3, 33 months. Thank you all so much. Steph, happy birthday, by the way. Can I sing you a song? And Sarah and Cece, thank you for the subs. Yes, I will, and I shall. Anyway, I'm gonna quickly just put on maybe a touch of slow mode. A touch of it. Just a tad bit of slow mode. I was thinking about building the restaurant on this lot because it's like right across the street from the pub. I feel like that might be useful, but I don't know. I don't know. I feel like that could be good. Oh, I hate this lot. The lighting is weird. But I feel like this is a decent spot for it. Plus it's got like a nice pathway up to it, you know, and the pub's right over. I guess it's kind of far from the, but I don't know. This feels like it could be a community lot, you know? I am not streaming on Thanksgiving. No, unfortunately, I can't stream much this week. I just posted my schedule in the Discord. I'm streaming today and tomorrow, and then I can't stream again until Sunday. I'm going to visit my grandparents for Thanksgiving. Unfortunately, well, unfortunately for you, I'm excited, but I'm going to see my grandparents this week, so I won't be around much. They don't really have good internet. That's kind of an understatement. They have terrible internet. It's horrible. So there's literally no way I could stream there. Like, it's just not going to happen. So I can't stream this week. I'm not going to be busy or, like, doing anything around Christmas, though. So, like, consider this my holiday 4 days of being away. And then around Christmas, I'm not going to be, like, gone for an extended period of time or anything. So, but anyway, I'm going to be seeing my grandparents this week, so I can't stream much. So sorry. Cheryl, Emma, Jenna, Betty, Simbear, Carly, Career, and Sarah. Thank you all for the subs, everyone, too. No, Thanksgiving is this Thursday. Thanksgiving is on Thursday, so it's currently Sunday. Just a few days until Thanksgiving. Yeah, I'm going to be posting videos still all over. I pre-recorded for it, so. Thanksgiving's on Thursday. And then I will be returning on Saturday evening, but I don't know if I'm going to stream when I get back. Sunday. So... but anyway, that's what I'm gonna be doing this week. So, Thanksgiving's your birthday? Really? My brother's birthday is next Monday. Not tomorrow, but next Monday. My brother's turning 18. Isn't that crazy? They grow up so fast. Is Dan going as well? Yes. People keep asking that. I think it's kind of funny that people, I mean, like, it's funny because of how often I get that question. Because, like, why wouldn't he? You know? Like, I think it's really cute that people ask. Because I get asked that a lot. Like, all week. They've been like, wait, is Dan gonna go? Yes. Yes, he is. I'm not just gonna leave him here while it's a holiday in the U.S. Also, someone asked if Thanksgiving is bigger than Christmas in the U.S. I don't know about that. I'm going to see my grandparents for Thanksgiving this year because it's easier for my, like, parents to travel right now than it would be at Christmas time. I mean, like, it's a logistics thing. Like, it's not that, I don't think that my family considers Thanksgiving, like, the bigger holiday, but it's the time that is easier for us to see my grandparents. So, I don't know. It's not like I would have preferred to spend Christmas there, but, like, it's just, you know, what's possible and what's not. So, I think that commercially Christmas is bigger, yeah. And that kind of depends on your family, though. Like, for your family, like, Thanksgiving might be the one where your whole family gets together, and then they might stay at their own houses for Christmas. I don't know. It just depends on people's families. I think a lot of people's families, like, Thanksgiving is the one that everyone comes for. Like, everybody goes to grandma's house. My family was never like that. Like, we always stayed here for Thanksgiving and went to my grandparents' house for Christmas. But then my grandpa died, so... threw a wrench in our plans. You know, things change, so. Not the grandpa I'm going to see. I do have a grandpa. But both of my parents' families live in Illinois. I was born in Illinois, so we used to go up to Illinois for Christmas and, like, see my dad's parents and my mom's parents. But, you know, then my grandpa died, and now my grandma's not up there from my dad's side, so. That's the other thing. A lot of people do, like, different sides of the family for each. Like, maybe you see your dad's parents on Thanksgiving and your mom's parents on Christmas or whatever. I'm doing that right now. My mom's parents for Thanksgiving, and my dad's mom's gonna be at my house for Christmas. So. Anyway. Raven, Sky, thank you for the subs, by the way. Jaya, Freud, Ali, 2 Allies! Oh my goodness, one with a Y and one with an IE in a row. Kitty, Lucy, Molly, Sarah, Shelby, Emma, Jenna, Betty, thank you all for the subs too. Oh no, not my house. I meant my parents' house. I'm not hosting Christmas. My house, my home. Sorry. Understandably confusing, I guess. Sansa Indigo, thank you for the subs too. Okay. Anyway. I am going to... So no cauliflower roast then? Oh no, I'm gonna make cauliflower. My whole family likes the cauliflower that I make for holidays, and I have to eat something, so... I'll be making it for both Thanksgiving and Christmas. Will Snap go with me? No, my neighbor's gonna take care of Snap. Snap's not really going to Illinois, Lana. I don't think she would like that. In fact, I honestly can't think of anything worse for my cat than having to be on a plane. She has never done that before, but I don't think she would like it. I think that going on a plane and then also going to a strange house would be a nightmare for her. But I got Sword Sansa. Thank you for the subs, by the way. But anyway, new merch dropping soon? Yeah, about a week. So, yeah, and she's also 13, so I don't think that she would adjust to that well. Maybe if she had done it before when she was younger, and it was like a thing that she had to do a lot, it maybe would be easier. But Snap is now 13. I don't think she's gonna be traveling. Dan has been to a Thanksgiving before. Yeah, Dan was here in 2019. He went to my grandparents' house for Thanksgiving in 2019 too. So, he has been. This is his second one. Big day. Little Dika, thank you for the bits. F&D and Lorana, thank you for the subs too. Is she that old? Don't call my cat old! She is 13 though, yeah. Someone else called my cat old! Take it back! But yeah, I've had, Snap since I was 9, so. She's been around for a while. I said thank you for the 6 months. Lorana, thank you for the 42 months, by the way. Anyway. What breed is she? Do you know what? I always find that question so bizarre. Do people, she's a house cat. Like a tabby, short-haired cat that I adopted 13 years ago. People always ask that question about cats, and I'm like, does anyone actually know that? I don't have, like, some fancy cat. I feel like that, that is a common question for dogs, but, cats come in colors, exactly. She's a brown tabby cat. The breed is domestic short hair, I believe, but that is, like, the cat breed. I think when you think of a cat, that's usually the kind that you're thinking of. So, just a cat. Fly Guy, Kaya, thank you for the subs, both of you too. But anyway, I don't know I don't know anything fancy like that. Okay, so we're gonna build some sort of pub today. That's what I was picturing. So let me open you some images. Here's what I was thinking about. I want to build like a little cottage living type restaurant. So I've got some images here of places that I thought would be appropriate. And we're gonna build them. So, you were like, Bestie, he's a stray and he's the gray and white kind. There you go. Kirsty, Tua, thank you for the subs, both of you. But my family's cat breeds are as follows: brown tabby, blonde looking orange one, and tuxedo. So, yeah, Lemon is a weird one. He's like blonde. He's not orange. He's like blonde. I don't know if there's like an official color name for that, but that's the color of Lemon, my parents' cat. Yours looks like Garfield. There you go. Okay, I'm just gonna wing it. I'm just gonna build something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Tuxedo? I thought you said you didn't have fancy cats. Okay, you got me there. Buff. There you go. Yeah, I have a buff cat. Sorry, the phrasing of that amuses me. He works out so much. No, I'm streaming on a Sunday Tibble because it's Thanksgiving this week and I can't stream much this week. So I'm live today because I can't be live much later this week. Because I'm gonna go see my grandparents. So he never skips leg day. Oh my god. Okay. I think... I don't know how I want to do this too much. I also, part of me wants to build it backwards. I'm not gonna lie. Part of me is like, build it backwards so that I can rotate it on the lot and then not have to look at the stupid shadow, but oh well. Oh well. Kakazo 12, Juju, Emily, Avita, Kirsty, thank you all for the subs. I'm sorry if I missed anything earlier. I don't think I did, but I'm trying. Okay, so in this building, we're going for like sort of pub vibes, like we said. Oh, that's not even. I might make it smaller, like the whole place. What's the best Sims pack for building? Oh, that is a good question. Do you know what? I'm not sure. I feel like it really depends what you're trying to build. You know what I mean? Oh, I might make that be 4 wide instead. Oh. Never mind, put it back. But yeah, it kind of depends what you're trying to build, you know? Because, like, the different packs have such different, build items in them that, like, depending on what you want it to look like, you might want a different pack for it, you know? So it depends what style you're going for. Like, if you're trying to build some sort of cottage, well then, cottage living. You know? But if you're trying to build, like, a modern mansion, maybe you might want something else. It kind of depends. I think that Eco Lifestyle is really good. It's got a lot of good furniture, like good cheap furniture in Eco Lifestyle that's pretty useful. Also, cats and dogs and seasons I use a lot. But this is, like I said, it's all sort of depending on what you're trying to build. So if you want like a Tudor style get together is great. Snowy Escape has some really awesome build stuff if you're trying to make like more of a Japanese style house. Dream Home Decorator is really good. It's not an expansion, but it's a game pack. And it's cheaper and it's got a load of furniture in it. But not a lot of like architecture type stuff. So if you're looking for like interesting wallpapers and windows, like you're not going to get that in Dream Home Decorator really. So again, it all sort of just depends. It all sort of just depends. No, I don't usually stream on Sundays. I also don't stream at this time, usually self-loyalty, but I'm live right now because I am going to visit my grandparents this week, so I won't be around much later this week because of Thanksgiving. So I'm streaming today extra because I can't stream like most of the week, you know? I might go for like a different vibe with this, to be honest. Oh, Parenthood has some really good kitchen cabinets. That's actually a really good point. Why do these things not place into the roof? Do you know what I mean? Why do you do that? You're making me angry. Yeah, they're roof items. Like, why are you not placing into the roof? Give me one good reason as to why you are not placing into the roof, when that is literally your only job. The Sims is angering me, and it's only 8 a.m. Okay. Does the new plant kit have good plants? Thinking of buying it. You know what? I like them. I think that, it's fine. I feel like, I just wish that the kit had more in it, but I think that about all kits. I'm like, the $5, give me some more. But I liked them. I think it's cute. Kits are just a tough subject is the problem. There's nothing wrong with it. But I just wish that the kits always had a little bit more meat to them, you know? I'm looking for a meatier kit. Such a gross term. A kit with some more guts to it. Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm looking for. The kits are threatening, exactly. Okay, besties, I think I might build this backwards just so I can see it better. I feel like I can't see what I'm trying to build here, and it's frustrating to me, so I need to do it this way because the lighting is better. A meteor kit would be so cool, like space. That's what I was talking about, yeah. That is the kind of meaty kit I'd like to see. Okay. I think I might use this red. I feel like this looks like a house and not a restaurant. Maybe I shouldn't use the red. I haven't used the red either. I like the red and I want to try and figure out a way to make it work, but it's testing me. What are we looking at? Ew. Oh yeah, it's gonna have a patio in the front, like and some outdoor seating is kind of what I'm going for. I just, obviously I can rotate it back so we can do the whole outside. I just hate looking at it like this. It's so ugly. I hate it. Okay. But what I was thinking about doing is putting like a, maybe I'll use this one. I was thinking about putting like a sort of big patio with some outdoor seating, you know, in the front over here. The sun is so frustrating. Screeching, Kate, Callie, Rara, Kat, thank you all for the subs. Okay, Blathers came into the coffee shop to get a coffee to go. Oh my god, I still haven't seen any of that. I'm really jealous. I want to see that so bad. I want to see Blathers come in and get a coffee to go. Okay. I think that's the right color, right? And then over here, this was gonna be the kitchen, so it doesn't need to have like a ton of windows. It could be sort of smaller. I haven't played my brother's Oculus yet. No, it's still sitting right here. I bought this for my brother for his birthday. I still haven't given it to him yet. Oops, sorry. Because I'm giving it to him today, but his birthday's not until next week, so. But he's coming over today. I'm gonna give it to him today. So there. Okay, I'm thinking as far as like the outdoor stone goes, shades of white, lower windows. I don't know what you're trying to tell me to do here. I don't know what you're going for with that one, but sure. Windows without shutters. I want to have the shutters because I want to have the windows that color. Here's the thing, my loves. I don't care if it's realistic. I don't care what a real one looks like. I'm building a restaurant. and therefore I will do what I want. So. Look, it could very easily be a house that was converted into a restaurant as well. This kind of thing is very common. It's an old building. So. There. No, I don't want to do a cafe. We're going to do a restaurant on purpose. That was the request. Someone asked me yesterday to do a restaurant for cottage living, so I'm going to do like an actual restaurant. Soybean, Starlight, Jamie, thank you all for the subs. I like it. Oh wait, the one thing I wanted to do was change the colors on these to be more like the colors on these. They're not the same color, but that's fine, because it's all pretend anyway. Yeah, there are lots of restaurants like this in the countryside and lots of places in Europe. It's not that unrealistic. So, okay, just get some windows or some lights so we can actually see things that we're doing here. We are going to use Dine Out. Yes, that's the idea. It's going to be a functional restaurant, so it has to have some Dine Out in it. Because we want it to work. So, but it needs a rooftop garden and a cupcake machine. Oh God, you're right. I should have put one. It does look like an English pub. That is the idea. That is what we're going for. Okay, I'm gonna go into debug and get some landscaping quickly. Okay. I think I want to get some stuff from cottage living. I'm not going to add a pond outside. I don't know if it would fit in this area too well. So I'm probably not going to put a real pond, unfortunately. I'm just not sure if it would be out of place at all. I just want to get some trees sort of tied in around here. These are my favorite trees. Maybe I'll use those instead. Is Dine Out worth it? I like Dine Out. I think it's fun. She is known to be a little bit glitchy. So that is something to consider. But I still think Dine Out is fun. I've also had a lot of fun running restaurants again recently. Like, I sort of hadn't done that in a long time. And I did it again kind of recently. And I was like, this is a lot of fun. So I personally think Dine Out is great. I think I like it a lot, but that all kind of depends on your gameplay. It's fun to be able to like take your Sims on a date to a restaurant, you know? It's such a realistic thing to like go out to dinner, and it's fun to have that option in The Sims, you know? So I like it. And it's got a couple of cute items. There's like a really nice plant that came with Dine Out, so little ponds behind pubs are really common in places in the UK. Okay, my dear. Where am I gonna put a pond behind this pub? I love this. Whenever I try and like let people down easy, I'm like, ooh, I think the lot's too small for a pond. Ooh, I don't think it'll fit too. I'm trying to say no in a nice way. And then people are like, well, actually. And then they try and correct me. And meanwhile, I'm just trying to get a nice, easy excuse to not put one because I don't want to crowd the lot too much. I want it to be a little, I don't know. I just don't want to put a pond here. I think it would be like a really small pond. And I don't really want to put a really small pond. And it's very important to me to have this line up with the front door, so I don't want to scoot it over. Is kind of my concern at the moment. Okay. We'll get some little flowers. You're seeing Wicked again with your mom? Oh, that's so fun! Spontaneous Cat, have the best time. 40 Carnival, Chemist, Rosa, Soybean, Starlight, Jamie, thank you all for the subs again, everyone. Okay, I'm thinking... I am like obsessed with the landscaping options that they added in with Cottage Living. They are so good. Look at how cute that is. I mean, come on. I think I might put another one of these, but size down. Maybe we could get like a little bunny rabbit or something. Maybe not this one here. Maybe I'll do it like that, actually. That could be good. Why debug though? I know, it's so annoying that it's all debug plants. I don't understand why they did that. Like they made all these amazing plants and then they're all in debug. Why? Because now it's something that like the majority of Sims players will probably never even realize exists. Like the majority of players that play The Sims do not watch Sims YouTube. You know, they aren't checking all the debug cheats. They probably don't even know that the debug cheat exists. You know, like the fact that they put it in debug means that a lot of people will never even see it. Macy, thank you for the 13 months too. I've only been streaming for like 30 minutes, Des. I've not been live for too long this morning. I went live at like 7:58. And now it's 8:29, so because they're not solid. Well, I know. But they should have made them real. In my opinion, it would have been worth it for them to have like put more effort in to make the plants like official real plants and not fake ones. Why live on a Sunday? Because I can't stream much this week because I'm going to see my grandparents for Thanksgiving, so I won't be around much this week. So I went live this morning as a bonus. Because again, I won't be able to be here much while I'm at my well, I won't be able to be here at all at my grandparents' house. My grandparents may as well not have internet with how bad their internet is. There's literally no way I could stream from my grandparents' house. It's just impossible. So, Milos, Andrea, thank you for the subs, both of you. Yeah, that's the thing, Kayla. Like, how would you know debug exists if, like, you haven't been, like, actively seeking out Sims cheats and stuff? You wouldn't know that debug exists. Or if you didn't ever see someone use it, like, in a YouTube video or something, like, how would you know? You wouldn't. So those players, like, they don't get a chance to play with the stuff. Okay, do we want to put a bunch of tables out here like this? I don't know. There will be YouTube videos, yes, don't worry. I always pre-record stuff for YouTube, so that I can do. I can't, obviously streaming is kind of reliant on the internet situation though, unfortunately. Without the sunshades, well, I like them. Oh, you guys are so mean. I hate streaming. You ruin all of my fun. I wanted to put the umbrellas. You make me so sad. The whole chat doesn't like my umbrellas. Lisa Midori, you know, thank you for the subs. Look at them yelling at me. Someone said no umbrellas in all caps. You guys need to learn how to be nicer. Your tone is not very good. No, I'm not gonna use them anymore because now I'm sad. No more umbrellas. You can say you don't like something without yelling at me. It is possible to not yell at me, you know? Okay. I don't think Twitch chat knows that, actually. In my experience, I don't think Twitch chat knows that. Okay. I want this to be a little bit closer to the window, but not too close to the window. Okay. Let's be real. It's going to rain every time we try and visit this place. You know what? You're not wrong about that. Okay. I think you'd all be changing your tune when you're outside and it's hot and there's no shade, or when it's raining. But it's fine. No umbrellas. Don't think there's going to be an update on Tuesday. I sincerely hope there isn't an update on Tuesday, because I'm going to be traveling to my grandmother's house. So I really hope they don't do an update on Tuesday, the one day that I can't do anything about it. But maybe. I don't know. I don't know why they would do it on like a holiday week for them. Like most of the Sims team obviously is based in the US, so not all of, but a lot of the Sims team is based in the US. So it's also a holiday for them. So I don't know if there would be an update this week. Or maybe it would be this week and then not next week, because it would be the week after a holiday, so it's easier to get it done and then go on vacation. But I don't know. I don't know. I sort of don't think there would be an update this week. I think I would be surprised if there was. But I don't know. I guess we'll see. I think I like that there. I don't know. Seems nice. Okay, couple things. Like, for example, oh my god, the phone booth. I love that Harry put that outside of her build, but I think I'm gonna get a llama. Sure. Oh, Street Nightlife, Crazy Catmon, thank you for the subs, both of you. Okay, I think I want to use this sign outside of the place. I feel like this is appropriate. I'm pretty sure the same sign is outside of the other one, but that's okay. Umbrella pole. Besties, I'm over the umbrellas. I don't want to talk about the umbrellas anymore. It's okay. The umbrella thing, it's too much. I don't want to think about it anymore. Okay. I think I put a light right there. I guess all the tables and chairs are, maybe the gray would be good to match the tables and chairs. No, I don't stream on Sundays, Beanie Baby, but I'm streaming today because I can't stream this week because it's Thanksgiving and I'm going to see my grandparents. So I'm doing a bonus stream. I post, on the Discord, I post a stream schedule every week. So if you're ever curious, if anything's going to be different, I always announce it in advance. So, I always announce it in advance. Don't worry. All right. So far, we have plenty of dining spots. There are plenty of tables out here. The next concern is that we need to get a kitchen. Also, I think I might have the upstairs be nothing. Or maybe I'll put the bathrooms upstairs or something. I'm not sure. Personally, I think I would be okay with the upstairs having like nothing in it, but we will see. Maybe I will put a little, we could get like a door in that space that leads you to the upstairs. It can be kind of closed off, you know? And then upstairs you'd come up and then there would be like, maybe it can be kind of small and there'd be like 2 bathrooms. We can make this fake. There'll be nothing there. They had a hotel on the top floor one you used to go to. Yeah, that kind of thing is fun. I don't know if I want to do it, but that kind of thing is fun. Upstairs could be open to the downstairs. That's possible. I think I don't know if I want to do that. I'm also thinking about, I'm going to be honest, I'm thinking about time right now. Because I don't know if we're going to have time to build an apartment upstairs today, at least. We would if we came back and finished it another day. But I have to leave at like 10:15 in like an hour and a half because I'm getting my COVID booster and I have to go to Walgreens. So I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. Truth be told, I think that is a concern of mine. Okay. I think... Do I want to put an archway into this? I might. I think I might put an archway there, and then there could be a door into the kitchen space. What is a Walgreens? A Walgreens is like a pharmacy. I'm just getting my COVID vaccine there. I'm sure you have pharmacies where you live. It's just a brand of one. It is just a pharmacy. Oh, I might use these tiles. They're horrible. I kind of like them. Okay. Nice. I think upstairs, I'm thinking about putting up here like a sitting area, like with a couch or something. Because downstairs is going to be mostly tables and a bar. So I'm thinking about putting you like them as well? Oh no, I love these tiles. When I call a tile ugly, I don't mean it as in a bad way. It's a preemptive measure because my Twitch chat is so mean whenever I pick tiles that aren't like plain white tiles. So when I call it ugly, I'm like, this is horrible. I love it. It looks old. Like that is exactly what I'm going for. I don't mean it that I think the tile is ugly. I mean that the tile is ugly and that's a good thing. I realize that might not make much sense to you, but that is what I mean. Okay, I think Bobby, Annabelle, Hannah, PG Princess, you're getting your booster today too. Nice. Also, Sheldon and Merlot, and Ariana with the gifted subs, and Raven and Merlot, thank you for the subs, everybody. Okay. You never seen a Walgreens in your life? Oh. Well, you're missing out. No, you're not missing out. It's fine. You're not missing out. Don't worry. I think, it's just it's like I said, it's literally just a pharmacy. Like, I'm sure you've seen a pharmacy in your life. Don't worry. Okay. It's not really what I'm going for. Maybe I will use this one. That's so good. I like it. It is 8:42 in the morning today, Poppy, for me right now. It is still early. I might put like some counters on either side of this. It's kind of big. thought Walgreens was like a Target or something. No, they're small. They're small. Maybe, wait. Maybe I will have this centered with the door. Now that I think about it. Maybe it would be more fun if it was centered with the door. If you walk in and it... Oh, that's not centered with the... But if you walk in and then this is like directly in front of you. Hard to see behind the bar. I'm not that worried about it. Listen, when you're playing The Sims, how often are you actually reading the menu on the wall? You're not. What are you looking at though? The whole wall altogether. Okay. You wondered why Kayla's gonna get her 3rd dose at a pharmacy? Well, I mean, America's healthcare system is bad, but I think that them doing the COVID vaccines at pharmacies is a nice thing because it's really easily accessible. There's a lot of pharmacies around the place and they're right near people, you know? Like you probably have one on the corner of a street near you, you know? I think it's a lot easier to get to a pharmacy than it is to get to a doctor or something. So they're trying to make it more convenient on purpose. So same thing. You can get loads of vaccines at pharmacies though. You could get like your flu shot or other things there too if you want. Okay. I think, yeah, they're more convenient and there's more of them around. They even do them, at like grocery stores and stuff because of, COVID. They started having like your local grocery store may have had vaccines you could get. Which is pretty good, I think. I feel like it's better to be offering them at places like that than to make it harder to get. So, okay. Yeah, even some workplaces were doing vaccines. Yeah, lots of effort to make the vaccines more accessible, which is good. Got yours at a gym, yours at a train station. Yeah. I think that in California they were using like the Disney parking lot as a big vaccine site as well. Which, I mean, hey, if it works, you know? Maybe I should put the door into the kitchen from there. Would that be good? Is that better? I don't know. Oh, you know what I just realized? You have to have a host station. It's a restaurant, not a bar. Oh no. Well, maybe they could stand like off to the side here. I feel like that's not that impractical. Can we like line it up with the column? Or should I just put it like... My dad got his vaccine at a hospital, but that's because my dad has cancer and he was there for his regular appointment and they're like, do you want the vaccine? And he was like, yeah. And then they gave it to him like a long time ago. Before it was like easy to get at pharmacies and stuff, you know, when it was like mostly just high risk people getting them. So anyway, booster man, exactly. Anyway, just depends what your situation is. So, I don't know if I need to rethink that. This thing is causing me stress, but, okay. I'm gonna need some chef stations as well. I might put like, do you know what I might do? I saw this person do this in one of my shell challenges. I guess this is probably not the most ideal layout for it. Maybe I should move the door. But basically, what they did was they had like a hallway that was accessible for the waiters. And then there was like the chef station through the window like that, and then, you know, the waiters would come and get it. I don't know. I feel like that works. Now, did I put that over the light? Yes, I did. But then we need to have a door into there too, which I seem to have failed to add in. So, door by the stairs. I mean, we could have the door by the stairs, but I don't know. Maddie, Crystal, Bobby, Annabelle, Hannah, thank you all for the subs, by the way. Okay. I can put this back now. Over here. Oh, it's green. Wow. So I plan on playing House of Berry again? Yeah, once I finish my current legacy on Twitch, we're gonna play it again, Alex. Add a tinier door for the chef. I don't want to use a different door. I want it to have the same doors. I feel like it looks more cohesive when it has the same doors, you know? So I kind of want to use the same ones all over. Bookcase door? We give a bookcase door into the chef's space? I mean, yeah. Sure. Okay, let's get some windows. I might actually use, oops. I might actually use some of the smaller windows on the side here. Okay. Now I want to put a fireplace. I think that would be fun. Fun and cozy. So, I like it. We can have a few tables in here. It won't be like super full of tables, but it'll have some. There's mostly tables outside as well, so it'll be fine. Should I put? I might do it like that. That's kind of nice. Low armchairs for waiting. Yeah, I was thinking about putting some, well, I guess now I could probably put a table over here. I'm gonna put some chairs, like, seating upstairs, which isn't, like, you know, where you would wait, probably, but, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let me do the bathrooms quickly, just to get it over with. The bathrooms are the most boring part, so if you do them first, then easy. It's done. Okay. Thank you. Maybe a mirror? Yeah, like a lounge area sort of thing upstairs, yeah. Is kind of what I was picturing. I don't know what I want to put on the walls, but we'll figure it out. Let me look at some, maybe some posters. That's kind of fun. Or we could do like an old painting instead. Bathrooms oftentimes are a bit, I don't know, small window. There's no windows below it, so would it be odd to have just one random small window? That is the question. I mean, are you gonna look at the back that often? Probably not, but I think I might put some wallpaper in here. Maybe like that. Henford on Bagley is the world from Cottage Living, yeah. In real life, windows are in random places, yeah. This is the thing. I always try and balance, like, wanting the windows to not look stupid from the outside of the build, while also knowing that in real life, the windows usually look stupid from the outside. But... okay. I think I could put the old painting across from the toilet. Yeah, that could work. I'm gonna give them some toilet paper too. Thank you. Thank you. And then we can put a painting on the other wall. I look pretty today? Thanks, Clown of the Town. I appreciate that. That is very kind of you to say. Ellie, Miss Maris, Koala Bear, thank you for the subs and stuff. What? Last night you were at a law student's favorite bar in our town, and an alum was there and bought 1,000 AMS for law students. He literally spent $10,000. Oh my god. Okay. Put a rug there in the bathrooms? Okay, a genuine question. Wouldn't that be a little bit nasty? Like, I mean this honestly. A rug in the pub bathroom. A rug in any public bathroom, I'm like, maybe not. But in a pub as well. I mean, it would be nasty, but who cares? It's The Sims. I guess that is true. But I don't know. I don't know if I can bring myself to do it. This is kind of ugly. I sort of like it. I might put this in the rest of the room upstairs. Okay. Maybe I'll put a little wall. Sure. Okay. Oops. 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 Okay. I want this up here. There. Oh my gosh. That was so difficult for no reason. All right, let's see. Maybe we put this on this wall. Yeah, Island Living is on a free trial this weekend. If you guys missed that, there is a free trial of The Sims 4 Island Living this week. Or this weekend, I should say. So if you play The Sims on your computer, you can access the free trial. Unfortunately, it's not available on console. But if you've got The Sims on your computer, you can use the free trial. You can play Island Living for free all weekend, if you don't have it already. Honestly, I think very much worth using while you have the opportunity. I mean, it's free, you know? It's kind of fun to get a chance to play the packs and stuff, because otherwise they're quite expensive, you know? So it's fun to get to play them while they're available for free. So I don't understand why it's not on console either. So don't take this as me like giving a definitive correct answer. I don't know if this is right or not. But the fact that it's not on console, I don't see why The Sims would do that on purpose. I think it's probably more likely something to do with like a console limitation than it is like The Sims being like, heh, console players don't get it. Like I think it probably like doesn't work properly on console. Sort of like how you can't have mods on console. It's not like The Sims being like, you can't have mods. It's just like you can't mod consoles like that. Like it just doesn't just doesn't work. The windows aren't even, I know. It's because I raised that one up to look better from the outside. It is possible Call of Duty Vanguard is on free trial this weekend. I don't know how it works. It might be different and like more difficult for them to do. I don't know. I just don't I don't know why they would like exclude console on purpose if there wasn't a reason. Because like otherwise there's no benefit to like not having it be for free. I don't know. Because the idea of the free trial is to like basically like once you've played it, a lot of people are going to be like, oh man, I want to buy this, and then they buy it, right? So I don't know why they would leave console players out of that on purpose, you know? But maybe they are. I don't know. I'm not trying to like just defend them, but do you understand what I mean when I say that though? Like I don't see a good reason to leave console players out. So I don't know why they would. It might be an issue. See, that's the thing. Like, if it's a trial, like they can do trials of full games on console, but it's a DLC. So like, does that make a difference? I'm not sure. Again, I'm not just trying to defend them. I don't see why they would do it and exclude people on purpose. But anyway, anyway. Which Let's Play is this? It's not for a Let's Play. I'm building a restaurant right now, just for fun. Yeah, consoles are weird about DLC things. I think that's the same reason. Can't you, like, literally not buy, don't you have to buy, Cats and Dogs with My First Pet stuff on console? And I am pretty sure that is because they can't have like DLC for DLC on console. Like you can't have My First Pet stuff require Cats and Dogs, so you can't have My First Pet stuff separately. So the option is to either sell them together or not sell My First Pet stuff at all. So you have to buy them bundled on console because otherwise like there is no My First Pet stuff. It wouldn't work. Anyway, DLC for DLC is a bizarre concept as well, but, you know, they did it, so. Oh, that doesn't look good. It totally blocks the bathroom door. Or maybe that's fine that it blocks the bathroom door. Nope, you can buy it separately. Are you sure? I don't have a console, so I've never checked, but I'm going off what I was told. Maybe they used to sell it that way, and now they don't anymore, but... You bought it alone on console? Well, you can't get My First Pet stuff without it, I don't think, is how it works. I don't know. When did you buy it? Anyway, they used to force you to buy them together. I have a friend with console Sims. You can't buy it separate as far as I know. Maybe they make you buy it together now. Or they didn't, or they used to, and now you don't have to. It could be a thing like that. I don't know. I don't have a console, so I can't check. But I know it was a thing at a certain point. You had to buy them together in June? See, I don't know. Okay. I think cottage living... Sure. My First Pet stuff was the shock of the decade for Simmers. Yeah. I think we did not see that one coming. Admittedly, that one did surprise me. So I don't think they'll do that again in The Sims 5. I think they might have learned their lesson with that one. But we'll see. The couches are uneven with the rug. Yes, they are. Okay. I might even scoot this all over so that there's more of a walkway to get to the bathrooms, now that I think about it. And I guess we could always have a door into this, but I just want this to be like an empty room. I'm not gonna put anything into it, I don't think. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Are you happy with your life, Simsie? Oh, that is a hefty question. That's their first message today. I'm doing okay right now. Thank you for asking. Oh my goodness. Maya, Lee, Smiley, Bonk Dan. Thank you, Ellie. All with all the subs. Thank you so much, everybody. Okay. More lounge section. I want this place to feel smaller and cozier. We might end up making it into an apartment. We already talked about that. If you missed it, the concern I have about making it into an apartment is that I can only stream for another like hour and 10 minutes today because I'm going to get my my third dose of the COVID vaccine. I'm getting my COVID booster today. And so I'm not going to be around for much longer. So the question is, do I have time to finish the apartment and the rest of the build? That is the concern. Or do we just pick it up next time? I don't know. So we're gonna furnish the rest of it, and then we'll see how we're doing on time. You see? That's my theory. We could put some like crates and boxes, like make it into a storage space. That's true. We could do that too. I love this red wallpaper up here. I think that looks so good. Part of me wants to put it down here too, because I really liked it up there. I think it's quite fun. Might be a bit much. Maybe we could get a, like maybe in this area, maybe I'll put the stone by the front door. Just for fun. I don't know. Make it a space to have weddings in. I mean, that's the thing. There's loads of things you could put in that empty space. It's kind of fun. Loads of options. Okay. Backsplash by the bar. We could do that too. Should I put it on the whole back wall? It's a totally different color than the one on the fireplace, but we could do that. We could make that work. Maybe I get myself some lanterns on the wall. I quite like that. Okay. Welcome mat as you walk in. Yeah, we can put a little mat by the door. I'm gonna need to put a couple things by this door. Featuring Chloe Trevini. Thank you all for the subs, by the way. Okay. Do you know what? I like Henford on Bagley too. The person said they like that Henford keeps generating new like pub owners and a new mayor and stuff. I also think that is a really nice touch. I think that is a really nice touch that they have like actual active members of the town that when they die get replaced, like the mayor and things. I think that's really cool. Okay. Anyway, let me get a clock. I think maybe a little clock right there by the door. I don't know why. Will I be streaming Animal Crossing today? No, Elle, I'm sorry. We're doing a short stream this morning because I am going to get my COVID booster shot in like an hour. So I can't stream for a long time. We're here for a good time, not a long time. Just a brief little bonus stream this morning before I have to leave. Okay. Now the question is, do we want to do like the bar height tables everywhere? Or do we want to put like... Oh, I am taking my Switch to my grandparents' house. Oh yeah, of course. I could put an umbrella stand by the door. I might do a regular height table in here instead of the bar height ones. The umbrella stand's kind of fun. Armchairs near the fireplace. We can put some armchairs, yeah. Okay. Cottage living. I might put it on either side of the fireplace, though. Which may not have been what you wanted, but that's what you're getting. No, Dan's not getting his booster. He only got his second dose of the vaccine when he moved. He had to wait longer to get it in the UK. Obviously, like, I got it sooner because the US had all sorts of vaccines. So he can't get his booster yet. He's only had his second dose for like 3 months. So he needs to wait like 3 more months before he can get his booster. Okay. I think, because they usually do it 6 months, in case that wasn't clear. I might put like some bigger tables. There's not like a big table anywhere in here, so we can maybe have one big table and then a couple small tables. I think that could be good. This cute would be so place, I almost said. No, this place would be so cute decorated for the holidays, you're right. It's already got those vibes with all the red, you know? Okay. I'm trying to think about what sort of seats I want to put. Part of me thinks that maybe those could be good. There's not a lot of space over here. Maybe it shouldn't be 6. Maybe we could do like 5 instead. Okay. You're so confused. What's a booster? So lots of vaccines have booster doses, as in you get the first dose and then you get another dose later on. Even like the COVID vaccine, we already have had 2, most of us. And so like you've probably had a load of boosters when you were a kid for other vaccines too. Like sometimes they have longer time spans, like there's like 10 years between boosters or 5 or whatever. But the COVID vaccine, they're doing a booster shot after 6 months. Just to be safe, you know, but loads of vaccines have boosters. It's not super odd, but the COVID vaccine is very topical right now. So you might be hearing a lot about it, but the idea of a booster is not uncommon. You've probably had loads of boosters already, just no one cared about it before. So, okay, I think, maybe a little round table in this corner over here. A jukebox somewhere in a corner, that would be so cute. I like that idea. I'm with you on that one. There's a couple tables in here. Tetanus booster every 10 years, see? Yep. Loads of vaccines have boosters, though. Okay. Yeah, let's put a jukebox somewhere in here. That could be super cute. Now the question is where? You had to get a tetanus booster when I got bit by a squirrel. Oh my god! I'm sorry, that's not funny. I'm sorry, I just wasn't expecting you to say that. You had to get a tetanus booster after you got bit by a squirrel? You got bit by a squirrel? Oh, okay, that's really funny. I'm sorry, that's not funny that happened to you. That does seem very stressful. And I bet it was really scary at the time, but that is amazing. Do you know what? My university has had a problem with, this is actually really bad. They've got some raccoons, so like it has kind of become worse because there was like nobody on campus for a year because of COVID, and now everybody's back, and the raccoons don't like it. So people have been, I've seen multiple people on Reddit get like randomly attacked and bitten by a raccoon while just waiting at a bus stop on campus. And when you get bit by a raccoon, you might get rabies, and like rabies is dangerous. So you have to go like to the hospital immediately and get like a rabies shot or whatever so that you don't die of rabies. No, that's like actually scary. That's really scary. But anyway, if you ever get, also another thing, if there is a bat in your house, just go to the doctor and get the rabies shot or whatever, because they could have bitten you in your sleep or something. You don't know. And if you get rabies and you wait too long to get the thingy, then you can die. Like, rabies is really dangerous. So if you ever have a concern about that, seriously, go fast. Like, go to the doctor. Just do it. You will not. It's better off. Just go. I heard a story about that one time. This person had like a bat in their house, and they're like, "Oh, cute bat in my house." People in the comments were like, "No. Go to the doctor now, just in case." But anyway, who has bats in their house? Well, if you like left the door open and a bat came in or something, like just in case. I realize this is not a common occurrence, but that's one of them. You don't want to play around with that, so. You don't want to play around with that. Are these normal occurrences in America? No, I don't know anyone that's gotten bitten by a raccoon, but I've seen people near me talk about it, so. Could you imagine you're just sitting at the bus stop and you get bit by a raccoon? Raccoons are scary. No. Also, not everywhere has rabies. I'm pretty sure that, like, you guys in England don't have rabies anymore. I mean, don't take my word for this, but that's why they're so strict about pets coming in. Like, if you're gonna try and bring your pet to the UK, they have to, like, quarantine and stuff before they're allowed in, because they don't want anyone to bring rabies over. So, you got rid of rabies. That is cool. But anyway, things like bats and raccoons and stuff might have rabies here, so just, you know, be careful. That's something that we thought about a lot when we were trying to decide, Dan and I, where we wanted to move to. You know, was one of us has to move somewhere. We thought a lot about the fact that if I moved there, one of the nightmarish things was that Snap would have had to quarantine, and we were like, that's just not a thing we're gonna do. We can't, first of all, we can't bring her on that flight, let alone have her be stuck in a quarantine for weeks. Like, that would be a nightmare for her. It's just not worth it. Oh, speak of the devil, she just came in. She just came in! She's on the couch now. I heard some little footsies, and then all of a sudden... Hello, Snap. I was just talking about you. Yeah, they wouldn't quarantine in your house. They'd have to quarantine, like, elsewhere. It wouldn't be at your house. It would be, like, I don't really know how it works, but you also have to get, like, a pet passport and stuff for them. It's a whole thing. Okay. Can you still visit them? I don't really know. We didn't look into it that much because we were like, we weren't going to move to the UK anyway. It just wasn't feasible for us. But if I cried at a lilsimsie video, I don't cry because I did. No, I didn't. What lilsimsie video? The one for today? The one for today made you cry? Did you think it was emotional? To be fair, I didn't do anything bad. Dippy, Ride, Came, thank you all for the subs. What did I do? No, she just cried because it was so funny. It was a hilarious video. It's not a sad video. Well, nice job, Hope. It was the horse video. Yeah, no, it wasn't the horse video. Today I'm posting a video, oh God, now I'm like embarrassed. What, Hope? The video I'm posting today is about, Dan's visa and when we got married in August. Most of you on stream already knew that. I didn't talk about it a lot on YouTube yet, sort of by accident. So I made a video like explaining the process and talking about it more. So I didn't think it was emotional. An older looking plant. This plant is weird, I agree. But I can't figure out which one I want to put. None of them are good. Sounds more happy and sad than funny. Oh, it's not funny. You just cried at the picture? Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense. Maybe I'll put this giant plant. It kind of helps. It fills up some of the space. Put this over here. What? You got married in August? 4 question marks? Dan and I applied for a fiance visa, so when he got here, we had to get married sort of quickly. That's the gig. That's the deal with the fiance visa. You have 90 days to get married after they enter the US. But usually you want to do that a little bit sooner in the process, so that a little bit sooner in those 90 days so that you can get like all the paperwork filed and stuff. So, that was not the video from today. No, that is the video for today. I haven't posted it yet though. Hope has seen it because Hope does the closed captions on my YouTube videos. So she watches them early so she can caption them. So that's how it hasn't gone up yet. I thought I was engaged. Yeah, I mean I was. I didn't talk about it much on YouTube because I sort of I don't know. I'm not just gonna like drop that information in a speed build, am I? And I've been putting off making a video, like a whole video about it because it made me nervous. I felt anxious about it. So I haven't posted the video on it yet. Okay. I might put that like that. Anyway, I wish that wasn't like that. Is Dan going home then? No. So the way that a K1 visa works, we applied back in January of 2020, and we waited a very long time for him to get the approval to come over. And then the idea is that once he's here, you get married and then file to adjust status so he can get his green card. So we did that in August. No, I didn't change my last name. I will not be changing my last name. Okay. I think, anyway, it wasn't like a secret. I just didn't talk about it a lot on YouTube because I kind of like, I don't know, I didn't bring it up. No, we just went to the courthouse, Maddie. My mom and my dad and my sister were there. My brother couldn't go because he had school. He had like an exam that day. And Dan's parents obviously couldn't be there because there was a travel ban and they can't leave the country. So it's one of those things where we're gonna have like a real sort of wedding at some point in the future, probably in a couple years, where like family can actually be there. And to me, like that is a little bit more emotionally significant, if that makes any sense. Just because that's like something that, you know, his parents can actually be there for. It kind of sucks that they couldn't be, but that's not really in our control, you know. Anyway, that day wasn't that like emotionally significant to me. So, I mean, it was a big deal, but it wasn't like I don't know. I look forward to doing a more of a celebration in a couple years. So, but anyway, it's weird. I know it's a weird situation, but the visa and the COVID thing really, really do make for a weird situation, admittedly. So, yeah, exactly. The paperwork part is done. Now we get to do the like proper celebration and the fun stuff. To be fair, the paperwork part isn't done. We filed his green card application, and now we have to wait, and he's gonna have like an interview and all this stuff to get his green card. Well, I'm gonna have to go too. We will have an interview for his green card, and then he's gonna get a 2-year conditional green card, and then he'll have another interview to get his 10-year green card. Oy. But anyway, it's the whole thing. It's not a simple thing, is it? The process is not done yet, basically, is what I'm trying to say. I might put that door there. Dan is so popular. Everybody wants to interview him. Yeah, exactly. It's also, yeah, it is really expensive to apply and do all these things too. There's loads of filing fees and stuff like that. You did the reverse. You did the UK, the US to the UK. Yeah, we thought about that a lot, but decided against it ultimately. Just wasn't the most practical for us. We also literally couldn't apply for it. One of the main problems is that you have to make a certain amount of money to apply for these things, because they have to you have to prove to them that you can support your partner or whatever. And Dan at the time did not make enough money to sponsor me, so there's another problem. Literally could not have done it. So but anyway, you found Vladimir. Oh, Faith, I love Vladimir. He's one of my favorite villagers in Animal Crossing. I have him too. But not just the UK does that. The US does that too. So sad. Will I be on TLC? No, we are not going to be on TLC's 90 Day Fiancé. If you're curious about the visa process, I made a few videos explaining it. If you look on my YouTube channel, you can find some of them. Oh wait, really, Hope? Nice. Also, Faith, Acrylic, thank you for the subs, both of you. 12-month resub, Acrylic. Thank you so much. Okay, I need to get a trash can or two outside of this door. Hope, I just hit 300K. Okay, little Tika. Oh my god. Way to one-up Hope, okay? Wow. Okay, we get it. Am I invited for the wedding? Yeah, feel free. I think Dan and I want to have a wedding in the UK, like a wedding party sort of thing, you know, like a more traditional one. Not like a traditional wedding ceremony, but I think we want to have a wedding in the UK. The idea being that I stole him and brought him to America. So the least we can do is give his family a wedding ceremony in the UK. But anyway, that is the thought process. But yeah, the visa situation is not an easy one. It does take a very long time. That's the thing. I think a lot of people watch the show 90 Day Fiancé and then they get in their head that it just anybody can apply for it, and it's so easy to get because they have these ridiculous relationships on the show, which I mean certainly sometimes that happens, but you also keep in mind that they play it up for the show, and also it takes a year at least to get that visa. It's not an easy thing to do, even for those people that seem so ridiculous. They may have only been able to meet once, but they did wait a very long time for the visa, you know? So those things kind of get glossed over when you're making a silly show like that. But anyway. But yeah, I've made a few videos on the visa process, so if you're curious, you can find those on my YouTube channel. You never had to do interviews? Did you file to adjust status after getting married in the US, Contravant? Sometimes they waive the interview as well. I mean, they might waive Dan's interview, but I'm gonna continue on with the assumption that he will have an interview. But sometimes they waive them. I don't know. But yeah, so you have to keep in mind that like on that show on 90 Day Fiance, I think a lot of people don't realize how hard it is to come to the U.S. So like, say for example, you're from America and your fiance is in like Thailand, right? She can't just come here. Like to come to the U.S., she would have to get a visitor visa, like it's called a B1 visa, and she can't just like come. So if you're from like Europe, you have what's called a visa waiver program, which lets you get an ESTA. So you can apply online for an ESTA, get it like right away, and then just come to the US and it's fine. But most countries, you have to apply for like a official visitor visa at the embassy. And it takes a long time and it's harder to get. And then when you tell them, hey, yeah, I've got a boyfriend in the US, they'll be like, oh, never mind, you can't have a visitor visa, because they would assume that you're like going to just come to the US and stay here, and like overstay your visa basically. So they'll just be like, oh, never mind, you can't have one. So for those couples, like their only option really is to meet up in a third country that they can both travel to, or like for the US citizen to travel to them. And that's not so easy to do, obviously. And so it's hard for them to see each other. So, it sucks, but, anyway, I think a lot of people don't realize that part. So, and then for like, if they wanted to like get married or whatever and apply for a spousal visa, so we applied for a K1 visa, Dan and I, which is like not the best visa. It kind of sucks because, when Dan gets here, he then has to file to adjust status and stuff. But if we were already married, he would have had his green card like as soon as he entered the US on a spousal visa, which is a different visa category. But say you're from a different country, and say, for example, you live in a country where, like, gay marriage is illegal, right? Your marriage to a U.S. citizen is legal in the U.S., but, like, your country might not recognize it. Well, you can't travel to the U.S. because you can't get a visa. You can't get married in your country. The two of you can't get married until you're here. You only have the option of the K1 visa. Like, so it's not a simple situation. You can get married in a third country sometimes. Sometimes people will go to like a third country to like, maybe they'll both go to like Mexico or something, and then get married there and then file for a spousal visa. But it is a nightmare. It is not an easy process. Immigration is a nightmare. So, anyway, I really feel for those of you that are in the process. So, okay, is that show a good depiction of being in a relationship with someone from another country? 90 Day Fiance? No, because they pick ridiculous relationships. They pick ridiculous people. It really seems like a lot of the people on that show don't even like each other as well. So I wouldn't consider 90 Day Fiance a good depiction of long distance relationships. Granted, they play it up for the show, obviously, but it really seems like a lot of those people don't even get along. You know? Amy, I think that it's one of those hindsight is 2020 kind of things where I think that Dan and I sometimes do wish that we had gone for the spousal visa, especially when we were separated because of the pandemic. Because we applied pre-pandemic when the K1 visa usually was faster processed. And then there was a pandemic and they stopped processing them. And like spouses of U.S. citizens were still allowed to travel during the pandemic and they were still processing their visas. So if we had gotten married before applying, it would have been a lot faster probably. And then he would have had like his green card and stuff already as soon as he got here, which would have been nice. But again, how would we have known, you know? There's no way to have known that in advance. So that's just one of those, like, if I had known, sure, I would have rather have done that. But there were times where we were literally considering, I mean, we weren't actually considering, but we were talking about it and being like, okay, what if we just abandoned this and then went and like got married in a different country and then applied for a spousal visa, because it might even be faster when they weren't processing the K1 visas, but that wasn't going to happen. Because also the other thing is we couldn't get married in the UK really, because in the UK, you have to like, you have to file like a month in advance and then be there the whole time. So like I would have to be there for like over a month if we were going to do that, which would have been a nightmare and not possible. So that's just the UK's rules, though. In the US, you can just come and get married and then leave. But in the UK, you have to be there for a while because they like post a notice like 28 days in advance so that people can object or whatever. Objection not being like, I don't like these two. Objection like, these two are secretly already married to someone else, so they can't get married. But that's how it works. It's like an outdated, like back in the day, you know, now you can check that by looking at records. But back in the olden days, you know, you could be secretly married to someone else and then not tell anyone and try and get married again. And that's illegal. So that's why the are there any objections like thing is in wedding ceremonies. They don't mean objections like, I just don't like them. They mean objections like, are any of these people like not allowed to get married for some reason? Like, are they married to someone else? Are they related? Like, that's the reason they have the objection part in weddings. It's because they mean for that. Wait, then Speak Now by Taylor Swift isn't realistic. When rights are related, but that's the thing. The related thing is like actually a big part of it. That's like a genuine concern. That's like one of their main concerns back then. So anyway, it's really bizarre, I know, but okay, I think I might actually make this into an apartment upstairs. We have some time. My history major is showing. Well, that's true. It's how it works. Okay, I think I might make this into like a really small studio apartment. How do I rotate the flooring? If you use the angled bracket keys on your keyboard, like the greater than and less than sign, you can rotate them. Yeah, you object when, not in the royal family. Yeah, in the royal family, they prefer you to be related, so that's not a concern for them. In that case, you object when they aren't related. No, but that, yeah, anyway, people don't know that, but that is why that part exists, so. Oh, gross. Can you marry your cousin in the UK? I believe there are some states in the US where you can marry your first cousin, correct? Or am I wrong about that? But you can marry your first cousin in some places in the US. I'm pretty sure. I think you still can in a few. Has to be at least second. Maybe in some places. Let me look it up. Where can you marry your first cousin? I don't want that in my search history. Alabama, yes. California, yes. Colorado, yes. Connecticut, yes. DC, yes. Florida, yes. Georgia, yes. Hawaii, yes. Maryland, yes. Massachusetts, yes. New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, Tennessee, Vermont, Virginia. Yes. There's some weird ones. In Utah, if both parties are 65 or older, or both are 55 or older with a district court finding infertility of either party. What? In Wisconsin, only if the woman is at least 55 or either is permanently sterile? What? That's in the law? Yeah, in Illinois and Indiana, you have to be older too. Same thing, Arizona. If you're 65 or older or infertile. What? Oh my god. That is bizarre. Anyway, the idea is some of them say you have to have in Maine, if you have proof of genetic counseling from a genetic counselor, you can do it. In North Carolina, you can, except in the rare case of being double first cousins. I don't know. I don't know. Well, yeah, the idea is they're worried about the babies. Like, this is why people talk about, like, inbreeding having problems with genetics, right? So the idea is they're trying to prevent that, but it's kind of bizarre. That's why it would be illegal, right? In the first place, but I don't know. It's kind of weird. Anyway. If two sets of identical twins have children with each other, the cousins are all genetically siblings. I have heard that, yeah. Isn't that weird? Double first cousins are when you and your sibling marry siblings. Oh. So you can't, in one of those states, was it Maine? You can't marry a double cousin? So that's like when your mom marries someone, and then when your mom's sister marries your dad's brother. There you go. This is a lot. Anyway, I don't know much about other countries' rules on that. You could look up your country's rules on it. Let us know. Yeah, that's like if my brother married Dan's sister, and then their kids wanted to get married. You know what? I don't like this. What have you joined into? Oh, we're talking about first cousin marriage. I don't remember why. Oh, we were talking about objections to weddings. And one of the reasons people originally had objections to weddings was in case the couple was related. And the royal family is how we got here. Yep, that was it. There you go. That is how we got here. Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip were second cousins. Aren't second cousins, like, not that bad, though? Like, isn't that pretty distant? Like, genetically, it's fine. You're a double cousin? Oh, cool! You've got double cousins in your family? Well, they can't get married in Maine. No, they were third cousins. Oh, that's fine. Third cousins is so distantly related. I'm sure that's fine. I think at that point, the only creepy part of that is if they were, like, raised close. Like, if they were raised, like, really close family, then it's weird. But and distant cousins share, like, such little DNA. I don't think it's, like, that big of a deal. I think it's only creepy when they're, like, raised like family, you know? But anyway. Marauder, Ali, Zebra, thank you for the subs, everybody in the bits. Just a normal Sunday, yeah. This is ridiculous. You think it's still ew? I mean, yeah. But I'm just thinking, I don't know any of my second cousins or my third cousins. I do hear about them sometimes. When I go to my grandma's house at Christmas time, she always hangs up, like, all the Christmas cards along her stairs that everyone sends her. And then she'll walk me down and be like, this is your cousin so-and-so, your cousin so-and-so. And I'm like, Grandma, I don't even know that person. I've never met them in my life. Don't remember their name. This is like your cousin's kids. Like, I don't know them. I don't know them at all. They're so far away. But okay, I want to get a lamp. You've met people, but you're not close? Yeah, I've not met them, I don't think. Although I did used to have, okay, so let me think about this. We used to have Christmas with my grandma's cousin's son and his kids. So I know those people. But at that point, we're not so closely actually related. But, like, my dad was really close to them, like, growing up and stuff, so Is that my second cousin once removed and my third cousins? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I got no idea. But sure. Your mom was Mormon and had 100 cousins? Oh my god, yeah, you would have so many second cousins. You wouldn't know those people at all. You're looking at a chart? Okay, I see. I have no idea. I don't know what it's called. But yeah, like, you wouldn't know at that point. Like, if your mom had hundreds of cousins, you don't know their kids. Maybe you would know, like, one of their kids if your mom was close to, like, one or two of those cousins. But the majority of them, you don't know those people. Okay. How do I want to do this? That's ugly. You know yours? That's cool, Bonnie. I kind of wish that I knew my second and third cousins more. I mean, lots of families are closer to those. Especially if you still live nearby them. Like, you were so much more likely to be close to them growing up, you know? But, like, my cousins live so far away. Even my first cousins live so far away that, I don't know where my second cousins live, though. I got no idea where my second cousins live. Anyway, but lots of people might know their second and third cousins. It just depends on your family situation. Okay. I'm gonna give them a pretty nice kitchen setup because they are a chef that runs a restaurant, so. Yeah, we all grew up on the same mountain town, but I would never want to marry any of them. You know, I suppose I'm glad to hear that. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm gonna put some cabinets in here. That's cute, right? Anyway, my cousins are all older than me too, so I don't really know them all that well either. Like, my cousins are a lot older than me. My dad was the youngest, so as you can imagine. Okay. I want to put... You know, we were talking about objections at weddings, and then we were talking about the royal family, the British royal family. And now we're talking about marrying cousins. So, I don't know. Here we are. That is how we got here. Zutui, Jen, me, the Marauder, thank you all for the subs. And Dai, thank you for the 17 months. Oh, I need some water. Your birthday is tomorrow. Well, hey. Listen, good soul, don't worry. I also find it very confusing. You were not alone. What a great start to the morning. Yep. We are off to a wonderful start this morning. So good to have this chat with all of you. I love it. Okay. Let me look at cottage living again. They only have one, and it's not good. We have 12 minutes to change the subject. Oh, God. That is true. I have to leave somewhat soon because I have to get my COVID booster, so... If you're gonna change the subject, now's a good time, chat. Oh, God. It's too small. How's the weather in Florida? Oh, good question. What's it like outside today? 74 and mostly cloudy. 30% chance of rain at 2 p.m. And it's probably gonna rain overnight as well. There you go. Why is there a bed in a restaurant? Oh, this is like, in my mind, the apartment for the person who owns the restaurant. This is their apartment. What is that in Celsius? I realize there are a lot of non-Americans here. 24. Well, maybe it did say it was actually 75, by the way. I called it 74 because before I loaded it said, so it's 23, 24. There you go. It's nice out. It's nice out today. Okay. I think I'm really struggling to pick a rug for in here, but maybe that'll work. Yeah, it's not too hot today. It's not too bad. It is only like 10 a.m. though, so it might get worse. Well, not really. It's not supposed to get much warmer. Okay. I'm into it though. I'll take this weather. This is nice. It's pleasant. I think, honestly, I would be happy if it were colder. Not that cold though. Florida cold. I like when it's cool out. It was a bit like chillier last week, and Dan and I went on loads of walks over the weekend. Those days that I didn't stream over the weekend because I didn't have internet, we went on loads of walks. It was great fun. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I think this turned out kind of cute. Now I just gotta think if there's any other landscaping I want to do. Or like other... What's Florida cold? I don't know, like 55 Fahrenheit is like 13 degrees Celsius. Florida cold. Antidote, Ashlyn, Cinder, thank you for the subs, everybody. That's Florida cold right there. Not actually cold, but Florida cold, you see? It does get a little bit colder than that sometimes, but not often. That's peak summer temp here? Yeah. When do I have my booster? So my booster appointment is at 10:45. It's currently 9:50. So anyway. How much more do I want to add out here? That is the question. I have 13 Seattle and Peter shorts and a t-shirt. See, for me, it's the opposite. When it's that temperature, I'm like, finally, I can wear a sweater. You know? So for me, it's very exciting. Finally, it's sweater weather. Finally, it would be acceptable to wear a sweater because it's not going to be too hot. Okay. I think... No, I'm not going to stream again later. I'm sorry. Tonight is Simsie's Thanksgiving. And what that means is my parents and my siblings are coming over and I'm cooking dinner. And I'm really excited. So I can't stream later because it's Simsie's Thanksgiving. What am I making? I'm gonna make 2 kinds of bread. I'm making like regular bread, you know, like dinner rolls type bread. I'm gonna make some pumpkin bread, and then I'm gonna make my cauliflower, my like whole roasted cauliflower. I'm gonna make probably some mashed potatoes. I don't know. I haven't decided really yet. That's not a good idea, but I'm going to the grocery store after I take my COVID booster, so we'll figure it out. Do I do Friendsgiving? No, because I don't have any friends around here. That's not a joke. I don't really have any friends over here, so I can't. But if I did, I might. I don't have any friends here, though. So, no Friendsgiving. Can you do online Friendsgiving? I guess I could. Ah! Oh my god, my game just almost crashed. That scared me so much. Does my family eat vegan food? Yeah, my parents are going to tonight when I cook Friendsgiving. I can call my parents coming over Friendsgiving, right? My family likes my cooking. They're not like weird about it. I know some people are like, that's vegan. But my family's not like that. So, they still eat meat and stuff, but they're not gonna be like, ooh, vegetables? Oh no, vegan butter? What stopped me from making Florida friends? I don't get out much. That's the problem. Tess, Adrian, thank you for the subs. So, unfortunately, okay, let's make a custom menu for this, shall we? Yeah, I don't get out much, so I don't have a lot of friends close by. I mean, look, I work from home. Oh, Momo, you're gonna love it. I'm not kidding. Okay, let me get you guys the recipe, because there's a recipe that I make. This is like my classic, like, holiday food that I cook for, like, Christmas and Thanksgiving and stuff, so that I can have a thing to eat. It's really good. I will link the recipe in chat, but it's this cauliflower dish. My family loves it. So this is pretty good. It's a safe bet. It's a nice roast, you know, like you just can't go wrong with this one. So, I will link, I posted it. It's pinned in my Discord in the cooking channel too. Cause people always tell me, I made that cauliflower dish you recommended, but it's really good and everybody likes it. So, and that could be like a fun side, even if you're gonna have like a, I don't know, it's cauliflower and potatoes, like, but that's like my main dish, you know? Okay, what are we gonna have here at this restaurant? Sparkling water. If that's one thing British people have, sparkling water. Probably like some coffee. Maybe we could have hot cocoa as well. I exclusively drink sparkling water. Oh my. Should we get Earl Grey hot? Let's get a couple kinds of tea. Bee tea? What's that? I don't know. There's 2 lemonades. One's only 3 and one is 5. Well, let's pick the 3. Maybe soda. I don't want to have like a super complicated menu. I feel like we could get a couple drinks on the menu as well, but you can get most of your drinks from the real bar. You know? Sunset Valley. Snagglefluster. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Are those too many drinks? Should I make it be less? Maybe we'll take away the BT. I hate sparkling water. Hate it. I hate sparkling water. Wait, all I added was drinks. I didn't add anything else. Okay, appetizers. Maybe a bread roll. How about a bowl of olives? French fries? I know you can't see it. Anyway, I don't like sparkling water. How about a... Oh, I don't know. I want it to be really simple. I think the menu needs to be like... Caesar salad, you know? Maybe a watermelon salad? Soup! That could be good, right? Maybe some clam chowder. Ew. Okay. Sorry, that's horrible. Look at how nasty the crab cakes look, by the way. So the things that you can make with the baking skill and also in the cupcake machine are horrible. They are so weird looking. I do not recommend. Okay, that's gonna be a whole row when you look at the menu. This will be 2 rows, that'll be good. Okay, main course. Oh boy. Veggie burger, step 1. Beef Wellington. Faux meat Wellington. Hamburger. Would you look at that? The hamburger is more expensive than the veggie burger, isn't it? Yes, as it should be. Yeah, anyway, the pictures are really bad. Maybe a curry? Oh, we could have pancakes. Meatballs. There's a lot of options. How about vegetable chili? Pumpkin stew. Did I scroll past cottage pie? I have a hard time looking at this. Oh, roast chicken. Fish and chips. Where? Grilled chicken? I'm looking for fish and chips, but I may have scrolled past it. Faux meat and mash. Bangers and mash. I just scrolled past it. Grains. Meat. Would it be there? Cottage pie. Cool. How about this? How much should I pick? Let's get some more options. No, it would be under fish? Well, you were wrong. Oh, you were talking about fish and chips. Oh, well, yeah. Fish pie. Fried fish. Fish and chips. Okay. We need to pick 3 more for it to be an even row. Should we get some artisan stuff? Wait. Very odd. The fact that, like, these are all the fancy dine out things, and then microwave dinner and chicken nuggets are here too. Okay, I might get some more veggie things. Maybe like we could do like an omelet. That's not a thing that I would eat, but oh, we could do mushroom soup. And maybe faux meat and chips. That could work. That seems like a solid option. Yeah, microwave dinner was. Yes, Hope. It just said miscellaneous, but it was like all the fancy food from Dine Out and then microwave dinner. Oh, where's the Yorkshire pudding? Wait. I find this very overwhelming to scroll through, so I don't know where it was. Or would it be under the... they don't get any. Yeah, why is it not in alphabetical order? It doesn't make any sense. Okay, desserts. What should our theme be for the desserts? Should we do like cakes or only pies? Yeah, why isn't there a search bar? I don't know. I think it could be fun if they had like loads of pie. Wouldn't that be cool? Like banana cream pie, blueberry pie, chocolate pie, pumpkin pie, raspberry pie, cheesecake, cow plant essence meringue pie, exotic fruit pie, sweet potato pie. I feel like this pie thing is giving it's kind of American, isn't it? All the dessert pie. It's like giving me like an American diner kind of vibe. Maybe we should have done... No, I like pies though. It's kind of fun. Lemon meringue pie. I mean, we could pick something else. Like, what if they had crumpets? Just a few different kinds of crumpets. Wait, that's kind of funny. Okay, okay, they get 3 kinds of crumpets. And then maybe like a scone. A plain scone. Right now we're channeling the Great British Bake Off. You see? Why is there scone, fruit scone, and plain scone? Maybe a lemon bar and a carrot cake. Oh, it's too many options. We need to have one less. Maybe they only have fruit scones. I like it. Jolie, just the Hex Fall Guy, Adrian. Thank you all for the subs, by the way. Okay. I'm pleased with this menu. You guys are not wearing anything this fancy. I'm sorry, but you're not. Not at this restaurant. You're just not. Now you can keep the fun chef outfits on. Everyday attire. I like it. Crumpets for dessert reminds me of when Agatha said mate. Oh no. Do you know something horrible? Someone said Great British Bake Off. I cried watching the most recent episode of the Great British Bake Off. I cried. It's fine. It's fine. Listen, I always cry at the end though, like, cause it wasn't the end, it was the semifinal. So next week is the final. So they were picking the 3 that were gonna be in the final, and I cried. I won't spoil anything. I was gonna cry no matter what, no matter who left, I was gonna cry. But in my opinion, they should just never end it and then keep having the same people bake just every week. Don't spoil anything in chat though, besties. Don't be a dummy. But in my opinion, no one should leave and they should just keep letting them bake. Anyway, they should all be in the final. It's not fair that it's not a competition. Well, I don't want it to be a competition. Forget the Great British Bake Off. You know what? Maybe America has it right in calling it the Great British Baking Show. Just make it the Great British Baking Show and have it never end. No bake off, no contest. Or maybe they could have a contest, but like, ooh, you won this week, but we'll see who wins next week. And it's just like there's a star baker and nobody leaves. That's what I want. The Great British Bake Together is what I want. Seth, Billy, thank you for the subs. No eliminations, just star baker, and then we just keep winning. Emmy, thank you for the 8 months. And Zeph and Billy Bob, thank you both for the resubs. 24 months, Zeph, and Billy Bob with it, 25 months. Also, Roxy and Maya with the resubs. Thanks, everybody. Anyway, I got really attached to this season. I got really attached to last season, too. Do you know what? I get attached to all things I watch. That's a problem that I have. Okay, I need to come bring a sim here so I can make the lighting less bad. That needs to be step 1. Okay, let me come travel with Gilbert. Is it on Netflix? Yeah, they post it on Netflix. We get the episodes a few days late, but they put it on Netflix every week, so you can watch it. This lighting is unpleasant. And now it is fall, which is not what I wanted. I guess it being cloudy is better though. Maybe it's nice in the fall. One bedroom, 3 bathrooms. A little restaurant in Henford on Bagley. The Great Pottery Throwdown. It's Bake Off with pottery. You can't find it on Netflix. Where are you? Because it might not be on your Netflix. Oh, that would be horrible if it's not on yours. Wait, Great Pottery Throwdown? I bet I would like that. But some shows are like region locked on Netflix. So it might be that issue. The Great Pottery Throwdown. I'm sending that message to Dan so I remember to look it up. Anyway. No, it's not a residential lot. It's a restaurant. It is a restaurant. See? It's a little restaurant space. I think it turned out pretty cute. Okay, anyway, this turned out pretty fun. I'm glad we did that. I think that was well worth it. I'm so sorry that I can't stream much today. Like the fact that I literally have to like leave because I'm getting my COVID booster in like 30 minutes. So I probably should get off in a couple minutes here. I will be here tomorrow though. So I'll see you tomorrow to play the Pause Family. I don't usually stream on Sundays, so this was a bonus stream. I'm not usually here on Sundays, so. But thanks, CJ. I'm excited. Today's fun. Sitting in my work parking lot and don't want to go in. I'm sorry, Hannah. I'm so sorry. Anyway, so my plan today, I'm going to get my booster, and then I'm going to go to the grocery store, and I'm going to buy a bunch of vegetables, and then I'm going to cook them and have my parents come over. Oh, I also have to wrap Brett's present. Look what I get to give my brother today. There, sorry. Look. My brother turns 18 next week, so I bought him an Oculus. I'm really excited because it means I get to play with it. Anyway, can we get a tail pick of all your dishes? Yeah, I'll show you, Hope. I will. I will show you. What if he's here? Oh no, Brett knows he's getting it. Also, he's not watching my stream. Brett does not watch my streams. He knows he's getting it. He turns 18, Hannah. Isn't that horrible? Not until the 29th, but he turns 18. Anyway, he knows he's getting it because he asked for it. And then I got really excited and I was like, wait, because then I can play with it. And Oculus is like a VR console, Zeus, so I get to play with it. I get to play with VR. But Brett's gonna be so old. My little brother. Anyway, I'm giving it to him today. So, yeah, Hope, I'll tell you if I like it. The thing is, I'm worried that when I play it, I'm gonna get like motion sickness or feel nauseous. Because I get motion sickness a lot from like everything. Like even the game House Flipper, not in VR, just regular playing House Flipper, makes me feel a bit nauseous. So I feel like the VR might make me feel a bit nauseous. So I'll tell you how it goes. And again, Hope, if you want, you can come over and play it. So that's why this is one of those things that I don't really want to own one, but like it's fun that my brother's gonna have one because then I can play with it sometimes, you know? Booking my flight. Yeah, come on down, Hope. Maz, thanks for the 13 months. Heather and Emmy with the resubs too. Thanks, everybody. But anyway, we'll see. I've never played anything in VR before, so it'll be fun. It'll be fun to get a chance to play with it. Just don't punch a wall like I did. Oh my god. Can you work from my kitchen table? Hope, move here and work from my table. Live here and work from home here. It'll be more fun. Anyway, okay, I want to go find someone to raid. I have literally no idea who is live at this time, because I don't usually get off stream at 10 a.m. Usually I stream a lot later than this, so I have no idea who's live right now. Let me go find out. We can raid somebody, maybe who is playing The Sims. Oh, we haven't had a chance to raid Saurus in a while. Maybe we can go over there. This will be fun. Okay. Anyway, have a great day today. I will see you all tomorrow. We're gonna play the Pots Family tomorrow. Sorry I couldn't stream much today. I'm so sorry. Although again, I don't even usually stream on Sundays. It was a bonus stream anyway. I'll let you know how the vaccine goes. I will keep you posted on it. If you missed it, I'm getting my COVID booster shot. Triple vaxxed as of about 30 minutes from now, probably. So I'll keep you posted. And anyway, have a great day, everyone. Okay, wait, I haven't started the raid yet. Oops, I was about to leave. Never mind. We're gonna raid Saurusness. It looks like she's playing a legacy in The Sims, which is fun. So we can go over and say hi. Her build looks really cool. Look at this. Yes. Anyway. I will see you all in a little bit, okay? Have a wonderful day. Happy Sunday. Happy almost Thanksgiving, by the way, in case I don't see you tomorrow. I can't stream much next week because I'm going to see my grandparents for Thanksgiving. So to those of you who will be eating food on Thursday, congrats. But I posted the schedule in the Discord if you want to see it. My Discord is just discord.gg/lilsimsie. You can just type that in your browser, or it's in my panels if you missed the link or anything. Bethany and Rory, thank you for the subs too. Okay, with that being said though, let's go raid Saurus. Have a wonderful day, and I will catch you all tomorrow. Okay, bye everyone!